Who remembers this music? Welcome back to Sunday League Football, back again with the first team as we continue pre-season and we face up to a team called Sokretez, or Sokretez. I think it's Sokretez. They're not from Greece like Socrates, and they're not from Brazil like Socrates. They're from Clacton. Sokretez. Today we find ourselves at Lakeside Sports Ground, home of the 4G surface. Personally, I don't really like it, because I rolled my ankle on it. Much prefer grass, although yeah, I rolled my ankle on there and all. Talking of rolling, it looks like Henners and new signing Nick have got this stretched down to a T. I'm pretty sure it's a form of breakdancing. Whatever it is though, I like it. Keep it going. Can I give you a team today? Yes I can. And as usual, we'll start in between the sticks. We've got a Garen, and it's a back three of Lee, Elliot, and new signing Nick, who will always be new signing Nick until we get another Nick in. Couple of wing backs in Charlie and Henry, and it's into the midfield where we've got Josh, we've got Tommy, and we've got new signing Callum, who's making his debut for us. More on him in a bit. Then up top we've got Bill, and joining him after his heroics against the Dons is Asa. Onto the bench, and another debutant, if he does make it on, that is. We've got Brad, Mr. Fox, and I know we need to get these walk-ons sorted. Joining him we've got Luke, who's a little bit injured, will come on if needed. And of course let's not forget about Connor. So it looks like we're pretty much ready to go. I'll leave you with a quote from Sokretez himself. He said, "I can't teach anybody football, but I can make them think about football." Powerful words, and I hope you'll be thinking about football whilst watching this. Of course you will. It's football.
Football, boys, yeah, football.
Well, let's play some football as well, boys.
Yeah, football.
There you go, it's working already. Should we do this? Of course, let's do this.
Anything football.
Alright, so we're going to start in the first minute here as the ball's played forward. New signing Nick reads that first. It falls to Callum, number 67 for today. It's just a temp shirt. More about him in a minute, as I say. He threads that through to Bill. Hits it with the left, past the keeper, but also past the post. Ta-da. Not long after, we're playing it around the back. Garen over to Lee, who's going to spot Tommy in the middle here. There you go, it's back. Happy? I'll say it again, relaxing lift music with Tommy just does go perfectly. Anyway, we've got Lee bombing forward here. Plays it into Bill here, back to goal, flicks it up, puts it over the top of the defenders. Asa runs on here, over the top of the keeper it goes. Could be going wide, but there's Josh.
Yeah, take it.
Lovely play there, mate.
There you go, great start from the boys. Asa on his 10 toes there. I can confirm he does have 10. Able to put it over the keeper. Gets taken out completely, but there's Josh sliding in to make sure that does go in. I think it might have been going wide, as I said. But either way, what I can say at early doors is Palmer's FC 1, Sokretez 0. Time for another quote from my old mate Sokretez. He says, "There is only one good, football, and there is only one evil, rugby." Kick off. Apologies if I've offended any rugby fans there. It's just the first sport I could think of. Could have said cricket. Cricket's crap as well. Really don't like that. And now apologies to any cricket fans. I do apologise. I'm sorry. Anyway, back to the football. Elliot wins the ball, and it's picked up by Callum here. Now, Callum, we're very lucky to have him. He joins us from Thames Gateway, one of the best players in the league last year, but Thames Gateway have now unfortunately folded. We're going to miss him. Bill puts the ball in the back of the net there. Called for offside there. But like I say, we'll genuinely miss the battles with Thames Gateway. Obviously, they went out on the treble, so I guess it's not a bad way to go out, is it? And as for Callum's availability, it might not be as often as we'd like, but we'll see over the course of the season. But yeah, we're very lucky to have him. Welcome to the club, Callum. Here he is here, going away from one opponent, then another, standing his ground. As he opens up here, he gets the shot in from the edge with the left. The keeper makes the save.
Lucky Cal, keep working.
Time for Sokretez to make their way forward. Not the philosopher, I keep saying it, and not the Brazilian footballer. This team from Clacton-on-sea. Here they come. Number 10 makes his way towards the edge of the box there. Elliot does well to get back. 8's going to look to get onto it, but there's Callum. Defensive duties from him there as he calmly brings the ball away for us. Is it too early for a well done, that man? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But hey, he's put it up to Bill. You might have saw a flash of orange past the camera there. That was Henry. He gets onto it here. 12's battling with him though and wins it back and puts it home. Number 5 makes sure. There's the keeper off the line in that fetching pink kit and orange boots to clear our opponent's lines. We continue on this near side with Henry, who's got little or no pressure at all on him here. He's allowed to make his way forward very slowly and put a ball round the back of the defence there. Ace has run onto it. He's beat the offside trap. He's one-on-one with the keeper.
I'll tell you what, that's an awful defending. How can you just let him stand on the back foot and you don't even know where he is?
Troy today on camera duty not happy with our opponents defending there. And I'm sure if they're watching, they'll probably feel the same way too, let's be honest. It was very easy in the end. Henry with the ball up the line. Asa on the end of it, slotting past the keeper. And that, my friends, is Palmer's FC 2. Sokretez, the team from Clacton-on-sea, 0. We're talking Sokretez, not the football team this time, our philosopher. This one's a good one. See, one promontory, one mountain, one sea, one football match. See all. Kick off. And so we continue with a throw-in over that far side. It's Charlie into Bill, who's made to go away from goal. Great challenge from the defender there. It's headed on up to the 28, but Elliot's back straight away to win that back for us. Effortless. So calm and composed there. Drop a like on the video if you're happy with Elliot at the back. Talking of calm and composed, it's NSN cutting inside of his man there and playing it out to Callum here. Callum takes a touch, turns. Could use Henry, but cuts inside of his man. Looks up and spreads the ball over to the far side. Troy on camera duty today. Lost things momentarily, but we're back on cue with Charlie on that far side now as he approaches the corner of the box there. He plays it across the edge for Josh, who turns and shoots.
I've lost it. Oh, mate, I didn't see the ball was. I didn't get that at all. Oops, sorry, Matt.
Hey, listen, sometimes we miss things. As Sokretez would say, let him that would move the world move himself first. That's actually a genuine one as well. You thought the previous ones were true? You silly, silly buggers. Anyway, I know we didn't see it, but it's Josh with his brace, and that makes it Palmer's FC 3. Sokretez, the football team from Clacton, 0. He's a ref that can't be bothered to use his whistle. Yeah, go on, lads. And kick off.
3-0 after 11 minutes.
That's right, Troy. 3-0 after 11 minutes. And on 15 minutes, it's Henners. Henry on his near side with the throw into Bill. He's got number 12 on his case, so he gives it back to Henry, who's allowed to put this ball into the box. It's a great delivery. Ace with a head. Great save from the keeper there. And once again, Sokretez, the team from Clacton, can clear. We move on. We've got Lee at right back there, but he loses out to his man, showing too much of the ball. As he makes his way towards the edge of the box, he's just got Charlie to take on here. Creates a little bit of space for himself. Puts it across the goal. Missed by everyone, but falls to the 10.
Oh.
Indeed, very close to grabbing one back for his team there. Wasn't to be. To be fair, since the third goal's gone in, our opponents from Clacton seem to have woken up as the number 12 picks it up on this near side, puts it across the box there for the number 8. He takes a touch, turns, and then puts it across once more. And there's Charlie giving away a foul on a man double his size. Free kick to Sokretez. And so it's number 16 with the red or orange boots. You decide. Hits it straight into the wall. Charlie's going to be the man to pick up the loose ball here, and he plays it back to Garen, and from there, we can clear the danger. Callum in possession now, looking up, trying to find a pass, and he spotted a little run from Bill here. Puts it into the gap. Bill gives it back. Callum's got space on the edge here as he hits it with the right this time. Catches it well, but that's just past the post. Now, after this team from Clacton-on-sea had a couple of chances, it looks like we're slowly getting back on top now. It was new signing Nick up to Henry on this near side. Troy's doing his best to keep up, and he's spotted this ball here, which has torn the defence apart. Aces through on goal, 1-on-1, but he's dragged that one wide. Unlucky. As we continue, we're going long ball now from Lee over the top, and Charlie's going to get onto the end of this one. As he picks it up, he finds himself on the edge of the box on that far side here. Number 16 to take on. Looks to do it here, but in the end, lays it off to Asa. Watch your head. Yeah, I can imagine it did. With the score still 3-0, we continue with Lee over there as his pass is cut out and loses out to the man straight away. He then sticks it across the box for the 28. Elliot pounces down. He's made to go back. Lays it off for the 10 here. It was close, but the clean sheet is still intact. We've got Charlie now as he puts it up to Josh. He finds himself out wide with a bit of space to run into here. Makes his way towards the edge of the box. Looks to take on the man, but lays it off for Henry on the edge. He takes one touch, hits it. Not much power, but the keeper's scrambling across his goal there to make that save, and that's out for the corner. I believe this is Josh that is sending this one into the box. New signing Nick says, no, don't like that cross. I'm giving it straight back to you, but the number 4 looks to get it off of Josh. Momentarily does, but Josh has taken over again. He goes one way, then the other. Is twisting and turning for fun here. He's done enough to get away from the 4 as he puts this lovely ball into the box. Elliot with a head, but unfortunately that goes well wide of the goal. Unlucky. All right, 35 gone, and here comes Sokretez now. Ball played forward to the number 28. Lee's on him, but he twists one way, then the other. Goes into the box, and then this. Nuts. Now, 2-on-1 situation here. You'd have to back us, but credit to the 28. He's created a little bit of space for himself here and made it a 1-on-1 situation against Lee. Gets past him, made it another 1-on-1 situation against Elliot. Rather than looking to take him on, he just sticks it through his legs. I don't think Garen was expecting it. Into the back of the net it goes. Well taken goal, which makes it Palmer's FC 3. Sokretez, that team from Clacton-on-sea, 1. Lads, same again. Can't be bothered with the whistle. Kick off. That goal seems to have perked our opponents up. 19 up to the 10. Laid off with the 28. The goal scorer gives it back to the 10. It's good 1-2 play as he looks to use clever footwork to get around a few players. He puts it through for the 13. Garen's off the line there to make the save. Not long after grabbing one, they could have definitely grabbed a second, but that time Garen was on his toes. We'll take that throw, thank you very much. Here they come again now, certainly ending the half a much stronger side as 20's allowed to travel forward. Puts it across to his mate, number 13 here. It's a decent strike from distance.
Not a million miles away.
Troy's right, it certainly wasn't a million miles away. I mean, London to Australia is around 9,400. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but this team are from Clacton, and that's about 65 miles away. That's from this location anyway. Other locations may vary. Other routes are available. The amount of time can change depending on the vehicle, traffic, and any other unforeseen circumstances. Gotta love the small print. Anyway, number 10 has got the better of Lee as he makes his way into the box there. He isn't getting past Elliot. That, my friends, is a corner. And it's that corner that he's whipped in towards the back post here. Here's number 4. Great save from Garen there. Although I thought it was Garen. If not, I stand corrected. Either way, it's another corner. Here we go. In it goes. Not a bad delivery. Off the head of the number 10 last, and that is out for the goal kick. And that was the final chance of the half as the ref uses his whistle this time. Beautiful stuff. It's not even a bad whistle like the other ref the other week. Be proud of your whistle. That was one of my own, not Sokretez. But while we're talking Sokretez, let me grab another one of his quotes. He said, if you're a fan of Palmer's FC and you want to grab the home or away shirt, sponsored by Kit Locker, you know where to go. It's palmersfc.co.uk. Another big shout out to our Patreons, constantly supporting at the moment. Massive thank you to you guys if you want to be part of this crew. Links are in the description below. Football! Yeah, football. We've got more of it coming up right now. We made a couple of substitutions at half-time. You'll see Connor's on the field there as 13 puts it through. We've got Brad on the field as well. Mr. Fox, number 24 in the green boots. 28's looking for his second goal there, but Garen's equal to that shot. Time for us to come forward now. Henry into Asa. Nice little back heel into Callum. Henry's continued his run as he makes his way into the box here. Puts it across goal, but it was neither a shot or a cross. Keeper got a hand to it, and that rolls out for a corner. As you can see, it's Connor that's gone short to Charlie here, and he's going to look to whip this one in. He has done. On the end of it is Elliot with the head, That goes wide of the goal. And the little one as well. Neil Poir is Callum now picking the ball up inside our own half and making a run for the halfway line. He's over it now. Spots the run of Connor. Ooh, the flag's gone up. Defenders have stopped. Oh, have they? Number 5's making a surge back as Connor puts it in the back of the net there. And at first it looked like a well-timed run from Connor, but I mean, without being in line, we're not going to know, are we? But it's close either way. A great ball from Callum. It's always easy to overhit these. This was perfectly weighted. And probably one of a few reasons as to why he managed to get 17 assists last season for his team. Not bad at all. Unlucky Connor. Score stays 3-1. Yes, please. Mrs. has just handed me one of these mini refreshers. Do you remember refreshers? Who remembers refreshers? I'll get on that in a minute. Meanwhile, number 13 is looking to get past Brad, Mr. Fox. Not today, sunshine. Is Callum involved again? Doesn't stop running this one. He's looking for an outlet. He's got that in Asa. Nice little flick, and off goes Callum. It looks like number 19's got him held up there on the far side. He's got Connor in support, but he's going to opt for Asa. Bill's there first, though. It's the number 5 that's going to look to close him down here. Does that, but takes him out as well. That's going to be a free kick. It's hot, and talking of hot, here's Charlie. Can he catch, though? That's the question. Yeah, on the money. Is there anything this boy can't do? So it's Bill won the free kick. Steps up to take it as well, but that goes straight into the wall. NSN on that far side. New signing Nick has got the skills here. Little drag over. Opens up and puts a lovely ball. It's a lovely ball into the box, but missed by everyone. And that goes out for the goal kick. Our opponents from Clacton are looking to play the ball out from the back here. It's the number 16 being held up by Charlie. Made to play across there. The number 12 now that's looking for the 1-2, and he gets that as well, but Callum's going to get there first. No explanation needed there. It's a free kick, and Callum's got up to take that one. Elliot gets the last touch there, and in the end, it's cleared by our opponents. Come of the hour, come of Sokretez, the team from Clacton. It's a ball over the top. New signing Nick latches onto it and then goes home to Garen. Garen's now going to take one touch. He's looking for Elliot here, but that's intercepted by the 28, who finds himself on the edge. Lobs Garen, but also sends it over the bar. It's unlucky. Could have easily been 3-2. Here's Mr. Lee Henry over that far side with the ball. Up to Asa. Takes one touch here. Connor takes over. Puts it through to Bill. It's an ideal ball as well as he makes his way into the box. Gets the shot in with the left. The keeper's there at the near post to make the save. And from a chance at one end of the pitch, we're going up the other now with our team from Clacton. Ball's blocked out by Brad there. New signing Nick picks it up, but I don't think he was expecting the number 19 to pounce on him so quickly there. Number 28 takes over. It's a lovely ball into the box. 4-13. Takes one touch. Puts it past Garen. And after being 3-0 down after effectively 10 minutes in the game, they've come back to 3-2, and they're really making a game of this here. 19 did well to win it back for Sokretez. 28 took over, and this ball here through the gap into the 13. He had time as well to make sure, and in it goes into the back of the net. It's Palmer's FC 3, Sokretez, of course, the team from Clacton 2. Game on. Right, let's have a look. Yep, go on, lads. Yeah, he's done it again. Kick off. So what do we know about our opponents other than the fact that they share the name with a famous Brazilian footballer and obviously a Greek philosopher? But we also know that they played in the Colchester League Division 3 last year and won it, so they do have some credentials as they look to get back into this game. More possession for our opponents now. The number 11 looking to put it forward. It's cut out by a new signing Nick. Tommy looks to go out for it there, catches the 11. That's going to be a free kick. It's 19 that steps up to take this one. It's up towards that back post. Sent across goal, away by Callum. And how quick is Connor? Let's have a look. Flicked on by Bill. And look at him go. I mean, I beat him in an IQ test. I beat him at FIFA, but I wouldn't beat him in a running race. Look at him. He's got the number 5 to beat here, who does well to keep up, but also sends him to the ground. That's going to be a free kick in our favour this time. Ace is on free kick duty. Sends it towards the near post. It's headed away. 11 picks up the seconds, and that's the end of that. Here's Brad now playing it out from the back to Elliot. He then sticks it up to Connor, who looks to give it back. Missed by Elliot, but picked up by Ace, who puts a lovely ball out to this near side here. Bill's going to get onto the end of it. He then takes a touch, puts it across goal. Elliot's continued his run, but he's missed it. Would have been a great little move, but it wasn't to be. Score stays 3-2. Callum in possession. It's pretty crowded over there, but he's found some gaps to work with. He finds Bill, looks to turn, but he's taken out by the 4, and that's going to be another free kick. Before we view that, a rare sight for you, not so rare sight for me. As you can see, Troy's gone back for another look there. I mean, it's worth it. Anyway, back to the football. It's Tommy that lays it off to Asa on the edge of the box. Turns, gets the shot in, but the deflection there takes the sting out of it, and that's straight through to the keeper. Time is slowly running out for our opponents from Clacton. If they want to get back into this, they're going to need to get possession. It's not with them at the moment. Asa up to Bill. It's almost cut out by the number 6, but Bill does get onto it. He's going to make his way forward towards the edge of the box here. Henry's there in space as he takes one touch. Puts it across, back for Bill, who's essentially walking it into the goal. And there you go. Game, set and match, you'd feel. You know, simple stuff, and Henry at the heart of it. Started the move and got the assist, as you can see here. Puts it across the edge of the 6-yard box for Bill to take a touch and tap home, essentially. With that going in, it makes it Palmer's FC 4, Sokretez 2. You know what's coming next. Go on, lads. On my wave. Kick off. So our opponents from Clacton that share the same name as a Greek philosopher and a Brazilian footballer that also play in Colchester are still looking for another goal. They find themselves here on the edge of the box with the 8, who gets the shot in, but that is going wide of Garen's goal. Unlucky. In fact, it's a corner. It might hit Tommy on the way through, but they've gone short as 13 gets beyond Connor here. The cross comes in.
Oof. Go on. It's a good game.
New signing Nick there. Almost scoring in his own net there, but the crossbar saved the day. And it ends 4-2 in this one as the ref finally blew his whistle. Big shout out to our opponent, Sokretez, for coming down for this one. I know it was a little bit of a trek. I wasn't actually there for this game, but I heard good things about them. Good bunch of lads, so good luck to them for their season that's coming up. As for us, we're in a league that kicks off slightly later to all other leagues for some reason. I don't know why, but a couple more weeks and we should be ready to go. But until then, as per usual, can you please drop a like on this video to show your appreciation. If you've not yet subscribed, please do so. Click the bell for notifications so you know when a new video comes out. But just for your information, it's every single Monday for the first team, provided they have a game, of course. And check out more Sunday League football every single Friday, again, provided they have a game. That's with our reserve team. Thank you in advance. Thank you to Troy for doing the camera today as well. And all that's left for me to say is I'll see you in the next one.